Wow, what a magnificent view. This is indeed a dream come true. And the multi-sensory water display fountain. But sir, this looks more like a testament to daring to dream big. What really envisioned this? What initiated all this? What's your vision behind all this?
Well, first started with the fact that when my grandchildren started coming to Nigeria, particularly Lagos, I ran short of where to take them. And I began to think that Makarios, when we started, should not just be an estate where people live. Should be a place where you can truly live, where you can dine, where you can work, where you can have a holiday, a holistic estate that is totally an experience. And that began to make me to think that we need to do something that will make Nigerians proud. And Nigerians are proud of their nation. And that was the beginning of my journey. When the grandchildren came and there was nowhere to take them, I then caught the vision of a water display place. I haven't seen it in Dubai. Yeah. And then I went into researching online and I saw various nations where the water display place was. And I made up my mind that this was possible.
What a story. What a story. But sir, how does this now align with the vision of the Makarios luxury place itself?
Well, we said a luxury place. Essentially, the Dubai Water Show place is a luxury experience. And Nigerians travel to just go see that. I believe our nation of 220 million people has enough capacity. Lagos is one of the biggest cities in the world, probably number 6 or 7 right Absolutely. Now. And by the year 2050, Lagos is going to be number 3 on earth. It will be really sad to not have a place people can leave America to come and see, a place people can leave Europe to come and see. It fits into the vision of Makarios because what we want is not just one more estate. Matter of fact, your question is good. The space we use for this water show is the primest of our land. If what drives us is profit, we shouldn't spend over 6 billion naira building a water show place. But because we wanted a place that puts Nigeria on the map, becomes a place to be proud to come to, makes Lagos a place to be proud to be in, that informs why we built Makarios Water Show.
So interestingly, Makarios luxury property is not just a usual real estate venture. This is out of it.
Yes, because with real estate, all you need to do is cut the space, put infrastructure, sell and run away. But Makarios is what more or less is like a dream, a life, an experience, a thing I want to be part of. You know?
So it's more or less like an hope, an aspiration for the entire Nigerians.
Yes.
Not just here, but even abroad.
And actually, Nigerians abroad in particular, and Nigerians in the diaspora all over the world. Some of the plots we've sold in Makarios, 80% has been by Nigerians in the diaspora. And one of the reasons is that they've gone around the world. A lot of them live in America, Canada, United Kingdom, the whole of Europe, in the Middle East. And they want something like where they live. You see, if you were an adult before you left Nigeria, something still draws you back home. And that's the reason why we built this, so that it is something they can be proud of, something that can draw them, and they too can say, follow me to Nigeria. They can bring their friends. There's a lot of people who knock Nigeria, but it's the only country we have. And if we have a good number of people who do something like Makarios Water Show Place, you find that so many people want to come to Nigeria, and this is one of many things that can be done.
You can say that again. Yeah. All the people who have Japa eventually will come back to see the great things, the great work which we are doing. Fantastic. Then another thing, sir, do you mind please delving more into how you think the Makarios property, and more importantly the multi-sensory water display fountain, is going to be speaking to investors, enthusiastic business people, real estate developers, and home dwellers, people who are interested into buying real estate. How does it speak to them?
I think Nigerians have taste. They've gone past buying homes where they'll just live and feel secure. They want an experience. And that's what Makarios is. You drive in, you have the commercial section with a whole school, with space for a mall which will be built. And we could have built it, but we wanted others to take advantage of that. And then beyond the mall, we have a hotel, an office. We have a space for events so that somebody says, oh my word, Makarios Water Show, I want to have my wedding there. They can have their wedding in a place like this. The water show can be in the background. They can have the event center where they had the program. And when the hotel is built, they can also have the hotel as a place where their guests stay. So Makarios is the kind of, and you know Nigerians, if you know the number of Nigerians who travel for destination weddings, destination parties, destination birthdays, Makarios is making an attempt not to build a place to live, but to create a destination experience.
So for me, this is looking like a perfect blend for either you want a fantastic building or you want to run investments. It's a place of comfort, serenity, convenience, sophistication for whosoever that desires.
Yeah, certainly. Even just because we made a promise that the water show was coming, we practically almost ran out of plots.
Wow.
Nigerians just believed. Maybe they felt I have some degree of integrity and name to protect, and I wouldn't make a promise that I would not fulfill. And this was not very easy. It wasn't an easy promise to fulfill. It was a costly promise. It was an expensive promise. It was a promise that meant emptying everything you've ever saved. But today we stand by the Makarios Water Show place and we are having an experience.
Okay, thank you so much, sir, for this vision that you've explained. Is very insightful and educative, especially to as many people who still want to come and buy into Makarios luxury property. And by the way, do you see our other projects coming up?
Well, we just like people to watch out. We have other places which will be branded with Makarios.
Fantastic.
We don't want to give it away yet.
Okay.
We have other places, they'll just see the name Makarios and we say this is another Makarios project. But currently, Makarios luxury place, there are plots, there are houses, there are villas, there are terrace houses. We'll be building 10-floor buildings, about 10 of them. Each of the 10-floor building having 54 apartments. So Makarios is more like a 10 to 15-year project, Makarios luxury place. And while this is going on, very soon they will hear of the next one, which will be branded with Makarios name.
Thank you so much. And we look forward to having all these visions manifest in no distant time. Thank you for having us, sir.
Sure, it's such a great joy to be able to stand here. It was a dream, and some wondered, will it happen? You mean somebody is going to do that in Lagos? It is a very expensive one, but it has happened.